All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Hip Hop 101. Welcome to the show. Yes. Thanks for coming out. All right, what's going on out there? This is Hip Hop 101. I'm your host, The Problem.
Your girl, Rose Cortez.
Yeah, your girl, Rose Cortez, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Shout out to you, Rose Cortez. Hey, so listen. It's been a long time since the last time we recorded. We're a little shaky right now. We're scared because we're getting ready to give you some real good food that most people aren't going to tell you about.
It's that serious.
It's that serious, you know what I mean?
We growling on the track today.
Oh man, the dog is growling us. I swear, man. You guys get a breath of our air all the time, huh? Yeah. It's just that's the type of life we are. This is real. This is hip hop. This is it. So it's a lot going on. It's a lot of stuff out here. I got a big list of all the things that I want to talk about, and just going through hip hop and all that's going on. So Rose Cortez, do you have anything that piqued your interest in hip hop?
There's a lot going on in hip hop these days. Is
a
it
lot.
not?
Yes.
Is it not?
And we going through a lot
2021 through a pandemic.
There it is. Tell them, talk about it. Talk about it. I want to hear it. Tell me. I don't know. I'm getting alerts like crazy, man. It's my lawyer. I get to him later. I'm doing the show. Hit me.
Where are you gonna start? What you gonna start with? There's a question today.
And I got
Make sure you stay tuned because it's about to get juicy.
Yes. And while you doing what it is you do, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the show. We are growing, and we love the interaction with you. We also trying to do a little of our own coin, our own money. So that's what the giveaway. That's what we kind of giving away, and it's the ability to use the money to buy from our sites. You should be able to buy
purchasing power.
Yes,
giving purchasing power and
yes, and
establishing credit.
And it's across the board. So it's on Vibes Products, Pink Girls Rock, BeatLifeStyle, Hip Hop 101. They cross platform, so you can purchase any of our stuff using the coin on those platforms, and hopefully soon to come other platforms as we move further that would like to have our money available on their platforms. So just something to think about. You know what I mean? We want to keep you guys involved and stay in the loop of the discussion. So if without further ado, Rose, you have anything that you wanted to add at this point?
Well, there was a Twitter comment made this weekend.
A Twitter comment? Well, that is interesting, and we'll get to Twitter in a minute. You know what I mean? We'll get back to Twitter here in a minute. Let me just do a rundown of what we're gonna be going through today. First is our question of the day, which is, who invented the microphone? There it is. Who invented the microphone. Now, the microphone is not something that just came about recently. The crazy thing is, even with microphones, we are pretty much at wireless microphones and things of that nature. Just goes to show you how far they've come. But yeah, that's the question. Who invented the microphone? Anybody? Leave a message, comment, and do your homework. Check it out though, because it's a part of hip hop. Microphone is a part of that. So that will be our question for today. The question that we had last week was, how do you write a song? And me and Rose, we went through it and gave you a little breakdown of our structure of writing songs. Writing songs is very important to hip hop too. You know what I mean? It's a part of the culture, and the better writer you are, the more successful your music are, and even uniqueness. A lot of uniqueness is. And the funny thing is with the whole writing thing is, guess what? There's a lot of few MCs that can just write from the top of the head. They don't have to write on paper. And I think that's a brilliant craft. Me, I've not quite mastered it because it's totally, I guess, over my head at this moment. And, I'm having a problem remembering where my slippers are at in the morning. So that's a whole nother story. Rose, is there anything that you want to add?
I don't know if I can beat with the forgetting of the slippers.
Hey,
but anyhow.
Go ahead. So, what did you see anything about what did you come up with? What do you think about the great invention of the microphone?
Well, the greatest invention of the microphone, and what the creator and inventor of the microphone was a great man called James Edward West.
What's his last name?
It's, I don't want to mispronounce it. It's Maceo.
Maceo.
M-A-C-E-O.
M-A-C-E-O.
West.
Give a shout out to that man.
Now, he holds over 250 foreign and U.S. patents for the production and design of microphones and techniques for creating polymer foil electrics.
Yeah, that's the piece in there. It's like almost like the eardrum of the mic. You know what I mean? The vibration is what makes how it picks up our tone and I think.
Well, he holds the patents for
200 and how many?
Over 250.
Over 250.
Foreign and U.S. patents.
Foreign and U.S., baby.
Yes.
So what that means is usually when you go out and buy a mic, and think about everybody who got a mic. Guess what? Mr. West got paid. Mr. West got paid. I'm going to give him another one. I'm throwing another one to Mr. West. And there's your education. So what I would say is, what we do is say what kind of brand, what's your brand of choice? Some people, there's many different styles of mics. So maybe leave a message of what brand you prefer, the one that sounds the best in your studio.
Comment.
Yes. Like, share, and subscribe, because we can use that support. So, all right, well, let's look into the topic of the day. Shout out to the topic of the day.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So it says there is dynamic in a duo. Then what the world does that mean? Well, let's dig into it. The reason why I went into this is because it seems like the team is becoming obsolete. Would you agree, Rose? The team, it's more solo artists now than ever, and it seemed like at one time.
And why? Why do you think that? There's a question.
The question. We had the versus thing, and we had a couple that we was messing with, and where we came to a standstill was LL Cool J. And who do you put up against LL Cool J? That was where we was at. And the universe has a way of talking to you and telling you, exactly the way things are made to be.
Good old meta world.
Oh Lord. So, yeah, the duo thing, and the reason why I brought up LL is because LL, he was a solo artist. He didn't forever. He really didn't have. He had a couple of girl singers, but as far as MCs and him rhyming, it really, most of those albums didn't have that. So.
Nope.
Shout out to LL.
Ladies love Cool J.
For real. Yeah, he definitely put in the work. He on his own, by himself, and So the duo thing, because at that time, the last great duo or group, who would you say it is? The last great duo or group, Rose.
The last great.
You have one?
I'm
thinking. I'm
thinking because I want to say the latest greatest duo or group, and I don't know how you would group them, being that they were technically solo artists, but Young Money really did it as far as them coming together and doing things together, forming like a little duo group at times.
Yeah,
but I know, that's what I'm saying, but that's really what it's come down to.
Why?
That's what I want to know. That's the question I have. Why? Is it because we don't like sharing the stage? Is it because we don't like to give flowers, as they're all calling it these days? What is it? Everybody thinks they're better than the next. Just want our own shine. Like, what is it? Comment. Let me know. Let me know what you think it is. I don't know. I'm questioning. It's my question.
Yeah.
So.
Because is there?
What do you think is the best last group? I mean, there were some good ones, but I mean,
I would have to, I really would have to go with the Wu. Shout out to the Wu.
Wu-Tang definitely did it up. Definitely did it up.
Yeah. I don't think nobody else, after the Wu-Tang did it, first of all, on that level, on that scale, that many people, it's amazing.
They be calling.
With with that being said, we have to take a little break. We'll be right back.